Eric Keller here with Enthusiast Auto Group. Today we have quite a few new arrivals that are rather exciting to share, as well as a 1993 M5 that is now on the departing list, heading to a new home in northern Ohio. Actually, same buyer sprung for the right-hand drive Sport Evolution too. First person to drive it bought it. It's weird how that happens. The Sport Evos are quite a special car. Speaking of, this 2008 M5 has 3 pedals, and that's why it's here. 33,400 miles, fresh in from San Francisco. Paint meter test last night, all checks out A-OK. The mechanical assessment will take place this week, and the pricing will be determined at that point. The Interlagos Blue 6-speed M5 sold to another repeat client already. Speaking of repeat clients and visitors, this is one of those. This will be the 3rd time EAG is bringing this to market. We sold it as a stock car when it had just over 1,000 miles. It's a 2017 Long Beach Blue M2 that has the full EAG installed Dinan S2 package, including the wheels. We sold and built this car for a repeat client up in Michigan who has bought quite a lot of awesome cars from us over the years. He always does a great job making the cars his own. A lot of times he'll go quite crazy with the clear bra, and that again is the case with this one. The entire car, everything, even the rain rails, have clear bra on them. The car is now sitting at 2,400 miles and will be on the website here shortly. But the special car today, the real special car for me, is this Sport Evolution. It is literally fresh off the boat from Sweden, and we bought it from a fellow BMW shop owner. He owns a service shop, a franchised service shop actually. Apparently once you have a new franchise selling cars, you can drop the sales after a while. I think 1 year was what he told me. And in 2001 he dropped the sales and went straight service and restoration. Big enthusiast, has a 2002 Turbo, a Z8, and actually another Sport Evolution as well. So we decided to bring this one across the pond, and we'll be going through the full motions shortly. This is a very early car, so it has a lot of cool, unique features, and it is a stripper. And by stripper, I mean like no options, including no sunroof, which I find quite favorable. A lot of other enthusiasts do as well. He did a good job packaging this up for us to keep it nice and safe during the voyage across the seas. And as a stripper, it also did not have air conditioning, and so it did have, at time of sale when it was first sold, had dealer air installed, which is that box right there where the plaque would usually go. And it's a pretty interesting setup. I'm looking forward to seeing how they did that and learning from that. And so one of the other cool things, we've got some Swedish house music, cassette style. We are good to go there. Who's ready to jam out? The car originally was ordered by one of the racing teams, DTM, and for whatever reason the order was not claimed. And again, it's a super early build. They actually went sequential on the VIN number, but you'll see that's a WBA. They made a mistake on the early Sport Evos and went WBA. They caught it to correct it to a WBS later on. A lot of those VINs will actually be struck through and then corrected and put right next to it. But this is 009. All the Sport Evos start out the last 7 AC 79, and then the next 3 numbers will be the sequence in which it was built. Obviously, this is a Brilliant Rot example. The Sport Evos came in Brilliant Rot or Glan Schwartz. So here's the, and also has cruise control that was retrofit. Again, BMW. Pretty neat to see. And so they run these AC lines over here, And that's actually the final stage resistor right there on the left of the coil, which regulates the fan's power, thus the speed. Quite nice and tidy on the underside. We're going to get some good undercarriage photos, get our compression test done, and photos of that as well. And then we'll be coming to market probably in about 2-3 weeks once we've got everything at hand. I got to grab the paint meter and go around it next. And certainly excited to add this to the EAG portfolio. I think this is about the 17th Sport Evo that we have brought to market now that the 25-year rule is in play. And if you've not driven an E30 M3, you really should. It's really what the motorsport brand is evolved from, and that base is exactly, I guess it's optimized to the fullest with the Sport Evolution. That extra horsepower, the less weight, it's a whole different driving car than a regular E30 M3, and in every single way it is just better. Quite excited to go out and get some miles logged on this now that spring is here. We got some great driving weather. Appreciate everyone tuning in. If you have interest in any of these new arrivals, please reach out to us through our website. More videos coming. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will be announcing new arrivals via social media a little bit earlier than on the website typically. It's a good way to spread the word and show people in a little different medium than we're used to. So, thanks for tuning in. See ya!